Hi guys, I wanted to get you this video before the trading session starts this Sunday. So this is our MetaTrader, and as you can see, we took quite a few losses on the dollar yen pair, with some wins there, but overall quite a few losses. And if you look at this, it looks like there's been quite a sustained downtrend, and the trading robot has opened both buy and sell. And as I mentioned previously, I wanted something that would just work without me having to intervene. But I think for this trading optimization, it probably does need someone to be able to tell it to either just sell or just buy, depending on the trend. So for now, what I've done is I've disabled it in favor of optimizations which are of higher accuracy. And how I've done that is, you can see if I double click on here, all you have to do is go to this common and take off this tick, and if you notice here, it's now grayed out. So if you compare that to the other ones, these are blue, this one's grey. So I have now discontinued the high frequency dollar yen optimization, and what you can also see is that I had scaled in the Kiwi dollar, and we are currently long 4 times 0.3, so that is 1.2 lots, currently at a loss. This one did pretty well previously, and you can see what we bought here. It's bounced back, but we've got obviously some buying pressure. So I'm hoping when it opens this Sunday, we'll go back up in and hopefully hit the take profit, but we'll just have to wait and see. So yes, there are the changes which we've made to our hamster portfolio. I also want to talk about some of the new optimization which are made for pound yen. So here we are. These are some of the pound yen optimizations which are made. So here we are. This is one here. I'm looking at mostly profit factor, obviously high quality, always 99% real ticks. And we have started, all of these ones have started the same with, I think, what does it say here? So they're all within, just for the year, 2001, 1st of January to the end, well, to December 2021. We are starting with, what does it say? Yeah, here we are. We've all started with an initial deposit. These, if you look at the parameters, they're all 0.5, and auto lot is true. So these are all maximum risk optimizations. When you're testing, you do have to make sure that you wind everything down to 0.01 to start off with. So if you need to go into parameters, you change this to 0.01, and you change your auto lot to false. Let's have a quick look at these. So this is gone from 1k to 84k. This is sort of the look. We've got 88% winning trades. This one here, 93% winning trades. This is made 90,000, 90%. So I actually prefer this one, obviously, over this one. Let's have to see how many trades it's made. So total deals 272, but still quite a decent number of trades. This one here is less, 76%, 93, 95% profit trade. This one here made a little bit less and less trades. So I've got a few optimizations, and sometimes when you've got so many and they look kind of similar, it's not always easy to figure out which is the best one. So if you want to analyze these results, use a bit of software called Quant Analyzer. So I'm just firing up now, and this does have a free version which you can download and use. And what you do is you use this to load up all of your strategy tester files into Quant Analyzer, and I've saved them all into this folder, so I'm just going to select them all. Yep, and just OK. Continue. So just hit continue all the way through. In fact, oops. And what you'll see is, just bring this folder up here. You can see them all here. And then through this, you can use this to compare the number of trades, the net profits. So I started all these with a $1,000 account, and you look at the profit factor. So for me, profit factor is quite important. There's one here which is significantly higher than the others. But you can see that it's also had a lot less number of trades compared to the others. Let's maximum drawdown, max drawdown, number of wins to losses. So that may be quite important if we're looking for a high number. So this one does look like the best for that, and this one also looks quite good. But what is also quite useful is if you select the whole lot, you go to create portfolio, then you double click on the portfolio, and then go to equity chart. Click on this one, click on sub equities. You can see how all of the optimizations pan out. So generally the pattern is all the same. If you hover the mouse over any particular one, you can see which one is this one. So this is the 1K to 84K. So go back to simple strategies. 1K to 84K is the first one. That one's made the most profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use this and figure out which one would be the best one for me to put into the portfolio. And I'm going to do this, put this into the portfolio starting with 0.01 lots and taking off the auto lot and see how we get on. And for me, it needs to be good percentage of wins. Actually, just notice here there is 100% winner one, except that the number of trades is very, very low. I mean, I do like that this has the highest profit factor. So I think I'll put in this one here. So 1 to 47K. Okay, so it's either going to be this one or 113. So 81 trades at 113. So this one would be my second one I'm going to choose. So first of all, if I double click on this one, so it appears here. And then if I click on a what ifs analysis, and what I want to do is I want to run this using fixed lots, just so I can see what it looks like if I'm using fixed lots. So click on that. Let's have a look at this one. Also, quite a few of the stats are the same. The stability would be quite interesting, especially when you're running fixed lots. So let's look at this one. So this is the 0.1 fixed lot size for the 1K to 65K. You can see it's gone up. There seems to be quite almost like a month where it hasn't done anything, get a trade, done nothing, but then you get some flow of activity. Okay, so that's that one. Let's have a look at the other one, which we're interested in, 113. So let's double click on this one. So this is the trades with auto lot on. So let's click on that one. Let's go to what if. Create the what if alternative. Well, let's have a look at this one. Let's go to analyze. Double click on this one. Okay, so this kind of looks the same, doesn't it? It goes up. You can see that when it loses, it doesn't lose that much. The wins seem to be a lot bigger. So let's compare that one again with this one. Can't see the difference. So what you can do is select these two. Create a portfolio. This is our what if portfolio. Sub equities. So yeah, we're roughly the same. The performance looks slightly better using the 1K to 75K. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to select, let's go back here. So we're going to select the 1K to 75K and 1K to 65K in addition to the 62 profit factor one. So 1K to 47K. So these three we are going to use and test in our portfolio using 0.01 lot size on the Hamster Scalping MT5. So let's do that now. Okay, so here we are. So I'm just going to move this down, and I am going to add GBPJPY on there here. Oh yeah, time frames, 15 minutes. So we're going to put the hamster into it. We need to add the navigator. Okay, then load, go to desktop, put it into here. So let's load the 3. So I'll start with the 47 one first. So let's put that in there. So I'm going to change the initial lot 0.01. Also make sure I change the auto lot to false. Yep. And then the other thing to remember is the magic number. So I already had, so I'm just use 200 for this one. This one done. Then I'm going to open another one. So once again, that also needs to be 15-minute chart. Hamster, load, desktop. So do 47 before, GBPs, I did that one, this one, do this one. One. False, double click, false. Change the magic number. So it's a 210. So just make sure it's unique and different. So every chart needs to have a different one, otherwise it's very difficult for you to be able to identify which one is doing what. So that's that one. Okay, and finally do the same thing again, charts, 15 minutes. One. False. Magic number 220. Okay, so they're my 3 that I've added. Click on the button to sort them all out. And I'm just going to leave this running now. So these are the 3 pound yen. And we'll just monitor how they run to see how it goes compared to the others. And same thing, we will see if it's good. If it looks good, then we'll keep it. If it looks bad, we will just chuck it out. Okay, so just wanted to give you an update. All the back tests and optimizations can be found on our membership site in Patreon. So if you're interested in using them for Hamster Scalping MT5, you can click on a link on the screen here, and that'll take you through. So if you're interested, just feel free to join, and you get access obviously to all the previous ones as well. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you just before the trading starts this Sunday, tomorrow. I'll speak to you soon.